Hey guys, welcome back. I'm super pumped from World Cup. It's got me all just jazzed up and ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on the bully today. We're gonna go ahead and get the engine bay all pressure washed, the trans pressure washed, the engine set up and get it back in the car. And get on to fabrication because we got mounts to do, we got turbo to put on, and we only have 10 days to do it. So, whew, I better get to work. All right guys, let's go. Come over here and Goofy's hard at work already on my stuff. Thanks, dude. We're gonna go ahead and get the car moved, wash it up, start prepping things out a little more, and maybe we'll set the engine back in it. All right. So right now he just put a little cart under the middle because the whole front end hinges, and we stole the shocks out for Sho'nuff. Oops. We'll get them back in this. Sho'nuff needs different ones anyway. We just don't want to spread ourselves too thin and not get things done. Watch the engine. You're good. It's gonna have to go right between the dyno rollers. I'll push, get it outside, see what we're working with. Okay, we got over the dyno. Almost in the light. She's almost seen the light. Time to blow some dust off it.
Seen daylight since the move?
Yeah, I don't think it's seen daylight since the move. Well, we probably brought it at night.
Probably.
It's like a vampire. Look at that thing. It is awesome.
Yeah.
Video might not do it justice, but what I'm looking to do, Shane, look, see how the oil, I want to get that all pressure washed out.
I got some degreaser too.
You do? Okay. Well, let's hit this thing up and get the dust off of it. We just got to watch the holes around the windows for the latches. So these latches here, there's a little metal tab in there. This little tab, and when you, without that tab, when you're under boost and high air pressure, this door will flex way out, you know? So what this does is you push it in, push this tab down, and that's how it holds the upper part of the door shut. So if you go to open a car door that has these types of latches, make sure you push here first before you open the door. Otherwise, you kind of frustrate the guy that owns the car.
If you watch the video on Speed Factory's Instagram of their 215 mile per hour pass, their window comes about an inch out.
Yeah.
You can see it because the GoPro's on the window, so you can see it just go.
Yeah, they have these now, so.
Yeah.
Yep, you got to. Sho'nuff, let's clean the bully. Definitely gonna need some degreaser.
Yeah, I used what I had left.
Goofy's in here getting all the dust wiped off of her. Great place to start, that's for sure. It's green. Green.
Dust. No, I've got this car with brown.
She's looking fresh. She ain't got the wheels put back on her. And boy, does it look good.
Got the rest of the grease off the front too.
Jamie went in here and washed the grease off.
And we put the shock in there now. Put one in there.
Put a rod in there so it doesn't move.
Yep.
Look at this bad boy. About ready. Go together and go racing again. What are you doing? Just caught Emilio checking out my stuff.
Caught me, bro.
You ever sat in this thing, bro?
I did a long time ago, man.
There ain't much more comfortable than this little car.
Taken a nap in there before, bro?
I have.
He said I have.
The dyno, 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Wiring the car.
Yeah.
Man, you have to be ready soon, huh?
Yeah. Soon, man. Especially with your help.
I can't wait, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait either.
Fully gets up.
It is. I cleaned up a bunch. I still gotta grind that tab away in that.
You still gotta make the mounts too.
Yeah. We're gonna move it to Sean's Bay, and then move the NSX back over here. I'll finish up the wiring and stuff on the NSX, the little stuff, and then knock this out. Cleetus cars, man. Gotta make it.
That's, you don't got much time, buddy.
I don't got much, but I got enough. I got a team.
What are we taking over there?
We're taking the Bully, and we're taking the MR2. MR2. See how this sucker will do.
So low.
That's how I like things, honestly.
It's lower than it should be, right? This
Yeah, it's a little lower than it should be, but
lift it up. I just have the solid shock in it. So.
yeah, it just needs a little adjustment, but
And there's no weight on the front.
yeah. Well, with the shock, yeah.
Yeah, it'll pinch it out and lift that up.
The Batmobile, bro.
Hey, it's way cooler than the Batmobile, man. Batmobile's got nothing on the Bully.
I just love the tires on it.
I know. It's like they're supposed to be there.
It's so great.
And it actually turns really, really good. Do you hear that? Ready or not? Here it comes. You can't hide.
Way better on those wheels.
Way better.
The 8 wide instead of 10.
Yeah, it's that out a little too much.
Look
the
at that
10
thing.
fits perfect on mine because the wide body.
Damn, that thing looks good. Those tires just look fresh.
Hey, he's trying to flex on you right now?
Flex on me. That's what you said, flex. Come on now. That's good. It's like, good flex. Where you guys going with my car? Oh yeah. Things are getting serious. We went ahead and Goofy and Jamie swapped it.
Shane, pick up the back.
Higher. See, it steers pretty sharp. Not too bad. A lot of people never thought it steers. Dang, that thing looks so sick.
You're off foot.
Colin Foreman, we got 10 days till we leave. Just so everyone knows. Well, we got 10 days till we leave. This car has to be done.
Should we get an enclosed trailer so you can work on it on the way?
Might have to.
Inside? Maybe we'll just put Kyle on the open close.
Yeah, we'll put Kyle's the MR2 on the open trailer, and I'll just work on the car in the enclosed on the way. You hear that, Kyle?
I heard it.
That's what Shane's idea was.
You need to do it, go for it.
It looks good, clean.
Yeah, gets that once a year.
Look forward to this. What is your plan, Sean?
Well, I don't know. You just gave me a 10-day timeline, which doesn't include crap for nothing.
Logs!
That I am not doing. I refuse to do logs.
We're just kidding. I think in terms of this team, you know, we all work super hard to get where we are as it is. I think we all do what we can, when we can, how we can, and help out in any way. That means Sean needs things cleaned, we clean them for him, prep, like whatever. You just delegate to any three of us. We do what we can to get it done. It's not a lot of time. We got a lot going on this month, but this could be huge, man.
Huge.
We have engines that run, we have a transmission that works, and a spare. Yeah, we got a diff. We have a wiring harness that we know works. We have an ECU coming. The things that we are missing are fuel pump, regulator, so fuel system stuff.
Fuel cell.
Fuel cell, that's on your list. I mean, we have one if you wanted to mod what we have. Or, I would like a mechanical pump, but if we don't got time to do all that, well, we could use that in the meantime.
I mean, I heard alternator, so I don't see a necessity for a mechanical pump if we're gonna have an alternator.
True.
Not a 16 volt.
I'm just always about methanol and as much fuel pressure and you know. But yeah, we could.
A1000, especially since there's no way we're gonna get a built motor in here.
Yeah, we're not even trying to do that.
So we're gonna be on the stock engine. I think the A1000 will do everything we want to do right.
Okay, so maybe Goofy's pump.
An E85, I mean, I know you love M1, but we only have room for one injector per hole, period.
385 right now. We can reinvent the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say keep it simple, stupid if we have 10 days. There's no reason to make it complex.
The water system, the intake manifold, the throttle body.
Intake manifold stuff on its
Oh,
way. I can check
so
that.
we're gonna run coolant, right? So I need a radiator.
Yeah, we need to find out what radiator we're gonna use. It could be small. And probably got to keep the power in the 400, 450 range, probably.
So instead of 22s, the A1000, that would do all that. Radiator.
You could probably get one just like I got for Sho'nuff, but actually not.
Yeah. That's on its way already. Because it can just mount right up top here somewhere.
We have a little we need a nitrous nozzle. If it doesn't spool, if you need to get it on the brake, that's stuff we got to work on. Electrical, the wiring, main power harness. We have on-off stuff.
And we still have a lot of the old wiring there. It wouldn't be hard to strip that down and simplify it for what's coming.
Yeah.
Not hard at all.
Oh, we're just going to mount the ECU up here probably?
Yep.
That harness is hard.
Yeah, it only comes like here, right?
Yeah, 10 days. So that's what I'm...
So we'll just put the ECU and everything out here. We're going to have to take the coilovers back off of that.
Yeah, because we got to figure out what we're really going to use on that anyway. So that's a whole nother can of worms that we have to get to. Because rear shocks are not cheap for that. I want that good big stuff done because I can figure out bumming some rear struts. We got to rebuild and clean the axles. We need new bands for the axles. So we can do the bands, we can do the axles, get those all done.
Yeah, we'll actually band them this time instead of zip ties.
Yeah, they just get zip tied because you're fast.
All I ever have around when we're always trying to do something like tomorrow.
So it's not like a big list. The mounting of the engine and that stuff's a little bit of whatever. We should probably get a damper either way. Probably save us some hassle.
J and K is the same snout.
Okay.
Isn't F the same as well?
Yeah, F's the same as well.
Any of those three?
Yeah, H. Something.
What do we have a damper here for already?
We need to go over the starter, make sure we got all the pieces for the starter.
Yeah.
Make sure all the pieces are here.
I saw a box over there with the back out, but I don't think we have all the bolts.
Yeah, I don't know what we have. We have to look. We have to get on that. Just super clean, super simple. An intercooler. We got to talk about the intercooler.
We have one or two.
Especially if it's E85. Right, 1 or 2 turbos.
235s.
Do we have 235s? 3582s, ball bearing? We have them, so.
Did we get that oil filter relocator kit or whatever for the J?
Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we do need that. So we can hit them up tomorrow. It's in my Instagram. So we need to get all the parts nailed down tomorrow. Emilio's working with the AEM right now for the 6051, so we'll find out on that too.
If not, we can bum one of those.
Yeah, if not, we'll borrow one.
Garage idiots have one. We can just borrow out of the car.
Yeah.
Just to get rolling. You need to bring that pump tomorrow. It's here.
Should we get a couple head gaskets and pop the heads off and just re-gap the rings, even the used rings, and just put it back together? It's not
That's not a bad idea.
It's super easy to do. It's all parts we already have. We're not going to re-bearing it. Just re-gap the rings.
You can unbolt a motor real quick and slap. I don't even care what any of the other motors in there. Just
okay.
Get going. You can get mounts and all that, and then just swap an engine real quick, which isn't too hard.
Yeah.
Did we gap the rings in Garage Idiot's car?
No, but it'll definitely go farther with gapped rings.
That was about at the power level you were saying. So that's
No, I know, but things happen with you, me, and everybody else.
up at that power? No, it lived that time.
Everybody just gets pushy and greedy, and so.
No, there's already talking nitrous.
Well, if stuff doesn't spool, what else do you do?
Our backup to get it to come on.
Yeah, if you can't get it,
On that for years.
if you can't get it on the converter, we got to get on the converter. Oh, the bump We need this.
we need to get that
It's called
smooth
smooth bump. Yep. We need to get that coming too.
Switch it.
All right. All right. All right. I like what I'm hearing here. So we put Goofy into regapping rings. Get a pair of head gaskets. So that'll be Goofy's chore. We can get a different engine to bolt up in there. Just Sean can start building manifold. We have a collection. All right, seems like a good plan. 10 days. Kyle told me 10 days. That's it.
So we're leaving with the 15th.
It is what it is. Morning of the 15th, we got to be on the road. So, what are we doing intercooler wise again?
So intercooler, we have the old water to air.
Where?
Do that. It's at your house.
We think.
The gray one. It's either
Got one up there.
Well, we've got an air to
That big
water
one?
up there. It's one of the big cores.
Well, we'll have to take a
we
look.
also have-
Oh,
have
that
my core.
one. Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
my big core that Sean doesn't want to use on the front of my car because it's too big. That he's ready.
Oh,
with,
that,
old-
yeah.
I think the gray one, your old water to air, or that water to air we have up there, or if we just want to do air to air.
It's got to look clean. The water air we have up there would probably work because that would look good over the tunnel, in and out into that thing. I don't know. We'll play it.
Your old one, it's kind of big and bulky.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll see what I got at the house.
You want to do a water to air, or do you just want air to air?
Air to air would be really nice because then we got to work about
just a 2 to 1.
like a 4-inch core, 5-inch core.
Yeah, just a 2 to 1. We'll look
No.
at those. Me and Sean will look at those tonight.
Because he'd have to build the tanks to do it right in this. You know, you can't buy something with tanks. You'd just be buying a core. Like a
Well,
big,
look.
you know what I mean?
So I mean, if we had one of the ones that it's, you know, we could lay it down.
Well, you'd have
in
air to
and
air.
then out
That's what I
up
mean.
top.
You'd come in and then,
And then, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
but that would still need to be like a 4 or bigger core. Something still to handle 1,000 horsepower
Yeah, we can look.
or more.
Yeah, we'll look tonight.
All right then. Game on. Hey, Steve.
Back in there real quick.
Do what?
We do that rear end in there. I can start measuring.
I can put it in
You're
tonight.
gonna put the whole thing in as one unit.
I'll put it back in tonight.
Engine trailing.
Yeah, I'm trying to look right now.
I'll put it in right now.
No time.
Let's do it.
It's 2
Hey,
bolts and then
okay, let's do it.
Burning a hole in my pocket right now.
Let's do it right now.
2 bolts and then all the.
Yeah, I don't like hearing this tomorrow shit when we still have, it's only what, 6?
If that.
Not even 6. We got 45 minutes. Let's get to a higher elevation and rock this thing out.
Yep, let's go.
Put the music on.
All right, you may get sick of this, but we're gonna stick an engine in the car one more time. Might be like, okay, I'm not gonna say one more time because we're gonna have multiple times. This engine's gonna come in and out, in and out, in and out, over and over and over. So rather than telling you that, we're just gonna get the engine in again and start fabrication. So let's go. Let's get it done. Yeah.
One piece for 4 sides.
So Sean's just flying real quick. He bent this up in a heartbeat. But this is gonna be the Boiz new gas tank. So he's over there knocking that out. What's that thing you got there?
So I got to finish this bend because I couldn't finish it in my brake.
Yeah.
So now clamp it here and here and then push my body weight to finish the 90-degree bend.
Oh,
But
good
I
idea.
still got a straight brake off of my brakes, so it's not a crooked brake. 'Cause
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd make it pretty crooked.
Yeah, dog. Woo! We got Sean over here trying to finish that bend on his tank. He's manning up a little bit, getting stuff to fit. Get it, dude. Ripping.
Beautiful.
10 days.
Fuel tank,
Yeah,
50% weight on it.
that's it. Pressure washing in the winter, right?
Probably should have done this when it was warm out.
It's looking too nice.
That'd be too easy.
That didn't work. All right, well, got all that degreased back in here. It's looking a lot nicer. Go ahead and get that thing put in. At least hooked back up to each other. All right, so we get the motor, the transmission sitting here with the rear end. Just about to pick up the motor, put her to the transmission, and then we'll just slide her on in there and get one step closer to figuring out where we're going to build the mounts and put the turbos and get back to where we were going to be in the first place the other day. Right. Took a step back, so should we get right up to where we were tonight, and then
But it'll be a lot cleaner and prettier.
yeah, way. Yeah,
Got a lot of slop.
got rid of all the tabs, the extra tabs, and just made stuff a lot. It's gonna be clean.
Yeah.
We got some cool stuff coming for it too, so see what we can do with the stock engine. Cleveland car's coming up quick. It's 9 days left, so just really got to put in the wrench time and get her going. Oh yeah, Sho'nuff. We'll get her done. It's the easiest car in the world to drive, though. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I'll get this thing all up on the hoist, get it all connected, and then I'll be back. What's your hoodie say?
Run your car, not your mouth.
And that's how things are born. Weld it to it. We're done.
I mean, one of the bolts lined up.
One bolt went in. That's Kyle style.
Tighten that one against them.
And then you just weld this corner and you're good.
And then just run a bead around the whole thing. So one.
That's how we do it.
I think it looks like there's enough material you could actually drill the holes for it.
Right? You could just drill the holes.
That one has it, you could tap it in.
You want it done fast.
Yeah. How fast did you want it done? Kyle over here inventing turbo manifolds from stalkers.
You have enough meat on it to put a hole there.
Technically, all you have to do is drill a hole there. And you got it straight. You can get those.
Oh yeah, they have it straight.
And then you have this nice straight log manifold.
That's actually
Cast,
more.
bro. Cast ain't fast.
That's more flowing
ain't
than
fast.
a log.
Cast ain't fast.
That's still a cast log, pretty much. With a little extension.
It's got more direction.
Those billet block guys, that's their t-shirt. Cast ain't
What I'm
fast.
saying is this one would be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he said that would be all right.
Yeah, he said
That guy,
Better than a log. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna use those nice stainless steel flanges for a log manifold.
Well, then you
I'd use that over that.
And there you go. You're done. Manifolds are done.
manifolds are done.
Now you need boost pipes.
That's it. Almost done. Should be rolling tonight. 9 days. We didn't need 9 days. We got done tonight. Oh, he's really going for it. He's going in. He's going in.
Oh, but the exhaust, it wouldn't work because you'd have to point the exhaust forward.
Oh. You need a mirrored image turbo.
Yep.
But with mirrored image ones, it would work.
You can't just clock it backwards? No.
Because that would work for the other side.
Would it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would work.
Yeah, it would.
Does it? No,
That's
no.
what I was thinking too.
Not that cool.
If you did a log, it wouldn't matter.
Line me up. There you go.
See, if they just had a mirror image turbo, it'd bolt right on.
Right.
You cast.
Hear
You
that,
can't.
Garrett? We need the mirror one.
Yeah, yeah. Bolt right up.
We need both sides.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so he's got that Loctited while we were screwing around. So I shaped this little plug earlier, a little whatever, and that's just gonna go up in this little tube right here, cap that one, and then we'll plug this one off too. This is just about ready to stab in. Got her on the hoist, got her bolted up. It's looking rad. Back to the welding. Let's go. Sean getting down on the welder right now, getting that all busted out. Looking good, getting the frame all plugged off. Then I can stick this in there.
We're more than enough in to lower down to get under the bar.
Sean, Amy.
Yep, super slow.
Super slow. Yeah, wonderful. Wonderful, son. Oh, hold on. Right. Centimeter from there. There it is.
Boom.
Boom.
I said a boom. Boom.
Getting the bolts in on the diff. We just have some 2 little studs down here.
Get them?
Yep. Nice. Alright. So
Bring it up a little bit.
oh, it's actually got to go down a little bit.
Oh, that bar's
There you go.
opening up.
Oh, there you go. Never mind. She's thinking and I'm not. Oh. See? That's why I keep these young guys around. Alright, do that some more, Sean. Yep, that's it. That's what I needed.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Your toe, that's some real toe.
That's some toe.
That thing's scrubbing. I think I'm funny.
Cool. That'll work.
Yeah. They do the fab area.
Stoked. High five.
Oh,
It
yeah.
looks like Dumbo with the ears out.
Alright, high fives.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. So that turned out really good. Pretty stoked. It's all back in here. A lot cleaner. And ready to go. So guys, Sean just getting the engine up to the right height, kind of with the jack, kind of messing around with stuff, figuring things out. But we are right where we left off on the video, before the video or whatever, when I was just putting the motor in and I got it in there and I was like, oh man, all these tabs and all this stuff looks pretty rough. So pulled it all out, pressure washed everything, cleaned everything up, grinded all the tabs off the chassis, got it sweet. And so we're right back to where we were, getting on the engine mounts. So now it's time to get the V6 mounted in here, and then we're gonna start putting the turbos on. Sounds like P2R's got an intake manifold coming for us. And then we just found an intercooler core that we ordered up. It'll go right in this area. The radiator slash transcooler will be back in that corner. And that's where we'll have the water go to the engine and everything else. Look pretty clean back there. And then the fuel cell be out back in this corner. So pretty much takes up our real estate. We'll just have to find somewhere for the battery.
The only thing I could think was possibly up above the radiator.
That's a good action.
And then it's easy to access, and if we have to swap one out or anything like that.
Yeah, we'll get to that, and we'll definitely make it easy.
Yeah.
There was one of the builds I did, it was right here, so. But whatever's the easy, just so it's simple to work on and get done what we need to get done. So
I mean, in all reality, I may even have room to put one right in here.
yeah, true.
So.
Or one on each side, whatever we need. Because I am.
PC 925s,
If there was two I might say it's acceptable, but a single.
Well, we're talking about an alternator. I mean, we won't have it right now, but
yeah. And I those little batteries, they're cool and all, but man, when you mess with dead batteries as much as I do, I think diesel truck batteries should be in about everything I work on. So give me 1600 cold cranking camps on my Honda, please. But that's cool. It's all cool. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave off. Everything's mounted in here, set in here, and getting ready to be mounted. So I think we're at a good stopping point for the evening. Appreciate you guys all coming out to World Cup and supporting that. It was awesome watching Garrett just rip down the track, and everybody that just came and got merch and supported us. It was just, it's always humbling and rad. It was really cool. So I think we're at a good point. I'll be back on it tomorrow. So till then, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye. All right, just kidding, guys. We didn't go anywhere. For those of you that stayed in the video and didn't click off, you're gonna get the little Snapchat of what we think, or the snapshot. You're gonna get the little snapshot of what we think this should look like. Let's go. Turbo.
some about like that.
Yep.
With a T3 flange welded straight to the frame.
A T3 flange on the frame, so the turbo and then the manifold will pancake it all. So then we have a good mount for the turbo. And do that on both sides. Oof, that's a winner. Then we have turbo mounts. Yeah, that's just all around just awesome.
Heck yeah.
It takes some, yeah. It'll look cool. Functional and cool. All right. You guys that stayed, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.